taken one step too close to me.
Moving to destination. Group 1 report.
We've lost
Course
Charon.
set.
Fleet Command is gone. Emergency biotech teams are working to keep her alive.
Destination locked in.
The collision asteroid must have served its purpose as a delay tactic. There's a large number of Titan ships located here. A mothership-class vessel is among them.
On our way.
Right.
Green line.
This is going to be fun.
Group 1.
Right, we've got enemies from the south, we've got enemies from the north.
Destination locked in.
Seems to be a carrier up
Heading
there.
set.
Yeah, we're going to need to take, we're going to need to kill that carrier. We're going to send Group 3 to do that. Group 3 take our carrier. Group 2 cloaked fighters. I want you to engage the incoming enemy attack bombers in a sphere formation. Group 1, we're going to have company soon. Take out those guys to the south, and of course, enemy units hyperspacing in. Oh boy. Basically, the mothership killers are coming in, and they're going to say hi to all the boys and girls currently sitting aboard our lovely colony ship. Oh yeah, it is a colony ship, I might remind you.
Group 3 copies. Frigate under attack. Group 1. Alright,
Right, let's start taking out those destroyers. We're going to want to capture that, that heavy cruiser. So that's what we're going to do. Group 1's not using heavy corvettes. Why aren't you using the ships that I marked? Group 2, take out heavies. Group 3, you're on aggressive and you're dealing with that. Okay. You shouldn't die too quickly. Right, take out the others. Group 6, start. No. What the? How are you Group 6? No, you're Group 1. Yeah, don't shoot those. Shoot these.
Attacking capital ship. Roger.
Yeah, mothership's taking damage, but we've got the teams on that. Send in the salvage corvettes. Meanwhile, we're going to take out the destroyers so that they can't do anything. Looks like they're just doing the last-ditch attempt to kill the mothership at this point. Right, excellent. Both of those destroyers are down. We can then move, and we have ourselves another heavy cruiser. Meanwhile,
Group 3 standing by.
that carrier's taking a beating. Group 2's here to help deal with those. Cloak fighters are brilliant. Yes, we've lost a couple of them, but that's to be expected. No, I don't want that. I want this, so that I can see my current
Group 1 copies.
assets. Right. Okay, the only thing remaining on the board right now is the enemy mothership, and they seem to have resource collectors, and they have quite the fleet in front of them. They've got 3 heavy cruisers, which is not the best thing to go up against, but we've got more. We've got 4 heavy cruisers and a bunch more ships. Yeah, salvage corvettes, we've taken that. Group 5, the mothership has its wounds tended. Please could you deal with the wounds of the fleet.
Air order confirmed.
Meanwhile, the rest of you can go dock at mothership. Right. Group 4, move in. Make sure you've got everyone. You're also going to be the census array dudes. Okay.
Group 1 reporting. Destination locked in.
Right, we're going to want to form up on formation. Frigate line.
Strike group acknowledged.
We're going to want 4 frigate line formations, and that should be good. Group 3 and Group 4 have dealt with the enemy. Good, good, good. You can dock with carrier.
Docking with carrier. Standing by.
Good. Right, that's the enemy carrier dealt with.
Group 1.
And now we're just consolidating our position here so that we don't die to any kind of surprise attack. Cough, cough. Yeah, salvage corvettes, all good. But some that are damaged, I'm gonna throw these guys in the mothership again. Once we get this heavy cruiser on our fleet, we should have a much better time of killing things, since heavy cruiser are very, very good.
standing by.
Heavy cruiser.
Acknowledged. Docking signal green.
Basically, it's got a lot of guns. It's got 8. Yep, just enemy debris. Not really worth it. We've got 30,000 resources in the bank. There's no real point on going and killing them. So we're just going to stick like this. Meanwhile, we're just, you know, sending ships into the carrier so that they can dock and undock and repair themselves.
Group 1 standing by.
We might want to rebuild some of our attack bombers since we lost quite a few of them. So I'm going to set the mothership on that. Now you might notice that we're not getting any prompts that anything's happening. That's because Karen is dead. No, not dead. Is out of commission. Yes.
Construction underway.
And basically she's fleet command. And without fleet command, we're not getting any notifications on what's happening whatsoever. So we don't get any communications like attack bomber complete or enemy ship captured. We have that now. What are you? You drifting along like that? Right, form up into formation. We now have 5 formations. Oh yeah, this is becoming quite the ride right now. Now we just await the enemy. I mean, alternatively I could send cloaked fighters to harass their people over there, but I don't think that's going to be worth it since we've not got anything over here that's really really going to deal with them.
Group 3 reporting.
Anyway.
Group 3. Ready. Copy. Ready. Destination locked in. Group 2 standing by. Strike group coordinates locked in. Reporting. Strike group coordinates locked in. New
right, let's get everything into
Group
position.
3 standing by. Roger. Copy.
What's our build status? Yeah, we're at maximum. Good. Good. Okay, so we have group 3 back. We're going to set them to just be a mass, I think. We might want to go claw formation.
Confirmed. New formation acknowledged.
Just to make it look like they're squadrons. Or we could go delta formation. Or we could just go 2 spheres, since that's going to be the most compact and therefore the best.
Group 1 copies. Group 1 standing
Yeah,
by.
we're just awaiting enemy reinforcements unless we want to go ahead and attack them already. Seems a bit early.
Reporting.
Right.
Group
We'll
3
send
copies.
the cloak
Reporting.
fighters since they're not going to be
Strike
much
group
use
coordinates
right now since we have heavy corvettes and drone frigates to deal with any fighters. We're going to send them to probe the enemy defences. Or maybe trigger some sort of script. There we go. Kind of cool, huh? Moving back to the Homeworld. Anyway, let's get everything back up and running. Still no enemies. There's some resource clouds over here that we might want to take care of. But the enemy's got a lot of resources over there.
Reporting.
Which is going to be interesting. We have got a sensor array, so we should be able to see any enemies that are nearby, unless they're using cloak generators. I mean, technically we could use these in Kamikaze, the capital ship, but whatever.
Setting drive.
Enemy reinforcements emerging from hyperspace.
Yep. They're right on top of us, and they're using assault frigates, 3 destroyers, and a heavy cruiser. I wonder what we're going to do with that. So, the assault frigates are going to go to us first, which is good. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start moving towards them. We're just going to say, hey, call the assault frigates,
Strike group prepare for
because
assault.
they're going to get here first.
Group 3. Group 2.
Right.
Strike group moving into
Strike groups don't really need to go back because the assault frigates are just going to kill them, and they're not going to be very useful against them. I mean, alternatively, they could harass the heavy cruiser. No, that's attack
capital
bombers,
ship.
I don't want
Group
that.
3. Strike group moving into position.
We'll send the attack bombers to, you know, strike at something else.
Group 2 standing by.
Yeah.
Strike
We'll just
group
keep these
coordinates locked
cloaked
in.
fighters just about, not doing anything much. Meanwhile, we send our 5 strike groups to go and kill the incoming enemy forces. They're going to attempt to take out the mothership. Sounds like a good idea.
Group 3
You
standing
know,
by.
alternatively, we could also send attack bombers to kill the enemy mothership.
Group 1.
Might be a fun thing to do. Alternatively, we could send these guys to attack the resourcing operation they've currently got going on. And then, you know, if we need to escape, we can hit cloak and run away. As is the usual thing that we do. Yeah, fellas, we're not going to go aggressive. You're going to just attack the things I want you to attack.
At ease. Group 2
If you
copy.
understand. Need to constantly keep an eye on the battlefield because, again, Karen isn't telling us anything.
Strike group attack order confirmed.
Right, here we go. Cloaked fighters moving in to engage. Meanwhile,
Group 1 copy.
main strike fleet moving in to engage.
Group 5 reporting. Group 1.
Okay, there's ion cannon frigates. That should be fine. My god, it's taking a while for this fleet to get up here. Well, it does take a while to get heavy cruisers anyway, doesn't it? Anyway, these guys should be taking quite a bit of fire from the heavy cruisers, I believe. Is that fire basically just from heavy... No, these are from heavy corvettes that are rinsing these. Interesting. Anyway.
Strike group. Prepare for assault.
Group 6, you're not marked.
Moving to
Right, Group
destination.
6 is going to do
Green line
that.
Confirmed.
And then you're going to... Oh, I can't queue up commands.
On our way.
We're going to send Group 6 to go and take out the heavy cruisers.
Group 1.
Once the enemy does it.
Group 3
Right, let's
standing
check
by.
these guys.
Group 3
Oh, you're under
reporting.
attack by
Copy.
fighters.
Group 2 copies.
Multi-gun corvettes, specifically. Oh well, there goes our attack fleet. Anyway,
Group 1 standing by.
that should
Capital ship locked in.
do something, I think.
Strike group receiving
Right,
fire.
Group 6 moving to take out that heavy cruiser. You shouldn't have too much of a problem, they're just heavy cruisers.
Group 1 reporting.
Meanwhile, that's a destroyed gun.
Group
Group
1
1 take
reporting.
out those. I love how the heavy corvettes are just like not being in formation
Strike group
anymore.
under enemy attack.
There we go. Destroyer's dead.
Group 1. Strike group moving into
Strike groups move back. Yep, we're going to send strike groups back to the mothership.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
Whilst our salvage
Copy.
corvettes go and nick their
Let's
cruiser.
move on.
It is taking a while for our ships to
Strike
turn
group
around.
reports hostile
I think they should really learn fleet tactics at some point. Or maybe I should learn fleet tactics at some point. Right.
Guidance failure. We're losing control.
Uh-huh. Anyway, that's another heavy cruiser to add to the fleet.
Group
We've
1
now
copy.
got, what? After this one, we've got double our capacity. Doesn't sound broken in the slightest, doesn't it? Anyway,
Standing by.
right, what else are we going to do right now?
Confirm.
Harvest?
Collection
Yeah, you can
confirmed.
harvest those. Okay. We'll have these guys harvest the 5,000 resources, that's that. And then we're going to build some more cloak fighters.
Assembly
10,
underway.
10,
Construction
1.
underway.
Right, that should give us our cloaked fighters. Right, and now we just wait the next enemy attack fleet, which I believe should appear somewhere down here. Yeah, we've got some attack bombers and stuff moving at us at a very, very slow pace. It gives us a moment to have a look at the designs of these. Looks pretty interesting. the silent attack bombers. And then there's also the multi-gun corvettes, which are down here. With, you know, the multi-guns. You get the point of why they're called multi-gun corvettes, right? These are using the High Guard, the Honor Guard paint job instead of the regular tie-down one. Looks kind of cool. Not as cool as our ships. Our ships are more sleek and industrial. See? Sleek, industrial, I think. I believe we've got enemy forces.
Enemy reinforcements emerging from hyperspace.
Down there. See? Told you.
Group 1 reporting.
Group 1. We've got enemy attack bombers incoming, so you're going to take care of those first. Load out those fighters to their deaths. Mwahaha. We've also got attack bombers. Do we have anything down there that's going to be worthy of killing with attack bombers? It's a bunch of iron cannons and a bunch of assault frigates, so no.
Group 6 copies. Acknowledged. Docking with support
Go
frigates.
and dock with...
Strike group
No, I don't need to dock there. I need to dock to the
Reporting.
mothership.
Docking
Anyway,
with
that's another heavy cruiser in our fleet,
reporting.
so fun times. I think at one point we're just going to send half our heavy, like our entire group of heavy cruisers to go kill everything. I think after that guy's captured, we might want to separate our fleet so that all the heavy cruisers will start moving towards the enemy mothership. Because we do have 6 now, which outnumbers theirs, which they've got 3. And I think our destroyers and our frigates and our corvettes should be able to deal with anything the enemy sends at us, especially since we're stealing their heavy cruisers. Like the thieves that we are. No wonder we were exiled. Yeah, fellas, you can break formation at this point, I don't really care.
Strike group, breaking
Strike
out.
group, move
Bearing
in.
to target.
Yeah, they're moving to kill our
Group 3. Strike group
kill our
coordinates
attack
locked
bombers.
in.
That's not on. My god, that heavy cruiser is going to take a while to go on military parade. In the original game, here's some trivia for you. You were able to pick which race you were playing as. The story would be exactly the same, but you know you'd have swapped units,
Group 1
and so
standing by.
you could play as the Taidan, and the Taidan mothership,
Resource collector under
which
attack.
would be what our mothership would be this. And they would have this as their main super capital drive. So all you really needed to do was move them here, they go up, they go down, and then they're captured, instead of the weird shenanigans that are going on with that side door. Anyway, we've got enemy forces inbound, let's try and take them out.
Attack run initiated.
Once you enter frigate line again, actually I want to get rid of our... Where's our heavy cruisers? Heavy cruisers. Right.
Strike
Enter
group
frigate line. Kill. Meanwhile,
reporting.
we're going to get our heavy cruisers.
Destination
And
locked in.
they're control group 2. And if we get
Ready.
our cloaked fighters, they are
Destination
going to be
locked in.
control group 4, since we don't need that. In fact, we can probably set the what was control group 4. The enemies have arrived. To control group 8 and move them away.
Moving to destination.
Meanwhile,
Group
we
3.
have we'll send
Strike
group
group to
3 to
battle
take out the
position.
ion cannons. There are assault frigates incoming, so let's move away the salvage corvettes. Group 1, take out the assault frigates. We're going to try and move our sensors away from the incoming enemies, since that's going to deal some damage to us.
Supporting friendly
Meanwhile,
units.
let's
Group 6.
move these guys forward.
Let's stay calm.
Getting banged
And
around.
of course, they're just going to attack the mothership. They're so stupid that they would.
2 copies.
Right, group 5, you're just going to heal everything that's not our heavy cruisers at this point.
Understood. Repair target locked in.
Okay, I don't think you really want to do that, do you?
Let's stay calm.
Just
Moving
move over
to
there.
destination.
Heal the mothership.
Repairs initiated.
I think that might be a better way of doing it.
Another fleet is coming out of hyperspace right on top of us. We are being overwhelmed.
This is Captain Nelson. We have been battling reinforcement fleets to get here and have lost many ships already. The Emperor's flagship is here. Together we can defeat him and the Taidan fleet. I am placing Squadrons Core and Jasa under your command.
Now that sounds like something I can get behind.
Acknowledged.
We're going to move our heavy cruisers over to the enemy fleet.
Attack
we're
run
just going
initiated.
to tell them to attack, move at maximum speed, and move
Stand
aggressive.
down. We're on
No, move
hold.
defensive.
Perimeter set. Friendlies under
right.
fire. Moving in. Group 6.
Group 6, just capture that. Meanwhile, everyone from Group 1, let's go kill some things. Also, we have some new ships, so let's go.
Copy.
Let's get those guys. Everyone move. We can break formation. Let's end this, people.
Stand down. Confirmed.
Actually, I think I want to guard
Guard order.
Elson's destroyer, the Capella. Yes. So with the enemy attacks dealt with, we will rendezvous with Captain Elson and take out the Taidan Emperor once and for all.
Reporting.
These guys are just too slow, and technically we have 7 heavy cruisers, which is good. They will serve us well in the times to come after we have taken back our planet. You're moving at 115, you're moving at 155, so you're going to move 40 meters a second faster. Okay. Understandable. Yeah, so our final fleet numbers, we got 45 frigates, and we got 22 capitals. 21 of those are combat capitals, so that's good. Well, actually no, it's going to be 22 after we get the heavy cruiser. Use salvage corvettes, dock with mothership.
Docking with mothership.
Cloak fighters,
Roger.
join group 3 and start moving to assist. We've got... there's a proximity sensor over there, okay. Group 2, you're set to defensive, so you might just be able to hit it whilst you're going. Oh, if you're wondering what the proximity sensor of the Taidan looks like, that's what it looks like. Yeah. I think we're going to increase the music volume. Yeah. Give me a second. We're going to increase... oh, there's no master volume. Oh, okay. Increase all this. Apply.
There's nothing left out here. Group 2 reporting. Resources exhausted. Guard order confirmed. Group 3 standing by. Moving into formation. Group 2 reporting. Moving to destination. Ready. Group 3. Strike group to battle positions. Destination locked in. At ease. Escorting friendlies. Group 3 reporting. Group 5 reporting. Group 5 copies. Group 1 copies. Engaging. Group 3. Locked on target.
We're under fire.
Engaging. Group 1 reporting. Bearing to target. Group 3 copies. Strike group attack order confirmed. Attack vector laid in. Supporting friendly units.
We've got a situation here.
Hull breach. Hull breach. We're drawing heavy fire. Frigate under attack. Strike group 3 fire. Supporting friendly units. Entering hyperspace inhibitor field. Group 1 copies. Engineering reports damage. Cabin pressure dropping. Hit. Damage report. Group 1 reporting. Strike group prepare for assault. We're drawing heavy fire. Group 1 standing by. Lock all weapons on target. Hyperspace inhibitor detected. Fire confirmed. Entering hyperspace inhibitor field. Entering hyperspace inhibitor field.
We have brought the Council. This war is over.
The Galactic Council recognized our claim to this world. The sacrifice of thousands has left a trail of destruction behind us, like a path across the galaxy. to Hiigara, our homeworld. So much destruction, so many lives lost for this place. A place of wonder to those who knew only the sands of Karak. Our colonists were released from their long sleep. All symbols of the old empire were destroyed. But the conflict will never be forgotten. The celebration marked the beginning of a new time. No longer fleet command, Karen Sajet survived extraction from the mothership's core. She insisted that she would be the last person to disembark and set foot on the homeworld.
And there we have it. Homeworld 1 Remastered has been completed. I hope you enjoyed. And we shall continue this Homeworld series in the next episode, which may not be next week, it will be the week after. But until then, my name has been Zero Jake. End transmission.